Let's play the game. My throat feels a little dry today, so there's that. Also tired, but I shouldn't be because slept pretty darn well in terms of not getting interrupted in the middle of the night or running into issues of well, not having a whole lot of hours slept. Actually pretty tragic. But maybe this is just my body saying, look, we gotta make up for some of that lost time. And plenty of lost times in the last few weeks. 5-hour sleeps, 4-hour sleeps. Gotta start getting some of that back. You're gonna start feeling a little bit of tiredness. Oh, should I be fighting this? Oh, that did not kill it. This is a mistake. Oh yeah, this is a mistake. Getting absolutely destroyed. Hey, Romeo. Oh, a 150 stream streak as well. Snap dance. I would say, my goodness, that's the largest stream streak I have seen. But if I say that, then it might not be true. So, I'll just say, my goodness. 150 stream streak. We're almost out of here. Maybe it'll be okay. What's the worst that could happen? Well, then I sent you some sagely wisdom, but haven't had the chance to read it yet. Thanks. No problem. I was originally going to ask you if I could just do like a demo of that on stream. And I was like, it'll be fine. Because Crayson was another streamer out there. He has a lot of concerns about YouTube. And I keep trying to convey to him that it's really not a big deal at all. But I actually have to, like, in order to get him to stop worrying about it, I have to like actually show him, which requires us to, you know, like schedule time. And since he's not even fully committed to doing YouTube yet anyways, him scheduling the time is not necessarily worth it. But like, I'm trying to encourage him to, you know, start posting things on YouTube. So it's one of those things where it's like, someday I should just do that. I should just block out a little bit, you know, like 5-10 minutes of the start of the stream or maybe the end of the stream, and just be like, here's how the YouTube system works, and here's when you should not be concerned at all, and here's where you may want to do something, and here's when you're in trouble, and here's the percentages of how that works in my experience. We're being followed. Looks like word hasn't reached here. Puzzling. If we were at war, the fort would be fully defended, but it's not. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, come on. Fubar had to agree. Don't attract attention, just act naturally and walk slowly. Right. I was gonna say, you better say right. Come on, Fubar. Here we go. Fubar, you couldn't possibly walk slow enough to avoid attention. See those walls? Fly over them and wait for us. We'll go back through the checkpoint and meet you on the other side. Move it before an enemy sees you. More importantly, KFC are doing 20 hot wings? Oh my goodness. I haven't been to KFC in a long time. I've found their fried chicken to... I've been placed in the unique position of truly wondering if KFC chicken is actually 100% chicken. And when I say chicken, I'm also talking about, like, you know, like leg meat or breast meat or wing meat. $600. You know, sometimes like the most recent time that I've been there, which many years ago, but you know, I was just like, is this actually chicken? Is this chicken where it's supposed to be Like, is this chicken coming from the right part of the chicken? It was just, I don't know. Could have just been a bad experience. Who knows? Slow, slow, not yet. A little quiet. Okay, I know. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Ouch, Sergeant, knock it off. Being too noisy and acting totally unnatural. We could be found out at any minute now. I always worry about Lulu. I got here quick. Must have slipped through. Well, it's up to the army now. Only fate were on our side. It would deliver those something. Don't bet on it. I am not progressing this text. Hail, Sir Knights. Please forgive my intrusion, but are you the famous 6 Saxon Knights? Sir Leo and Sir Percival? We are. What of it? That's unfortunate. He looks like. Run! First of all, you never told me you had a sixth sense. Even so, you don't seem very keen on the idea. What's there to be happy about? Oof. Which way? What do you mean, which way? Never chased anyone this fast. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Get off. That hurt? Not much of a cushion yourself. I'll be squished like a grape if you don't. There you go. Hold on now. What the heck? Where are we? Looks like a passageway out of the fort. It must be very old if those knights didn't know about it. So if we get past there, we can get away. Well, it's the only unguarded route that we know about. Bars. For you, it's just somewhere to store the video diaries. You watched a tutorial on how people upload videos, but they didn't touch on the copyright side. Oh, I can show, well, if you stream on Twitch and you don't know about exporting Twitch VODs to YouTube, and one, I would recommend that. Two, I can show you that if you don't know how to do that. I have a feeling this fight is going to destroy me, but I'll give it a shot. Yep. Oh my gosh. We are 3 sagas. We cannot fight that. UKFC fell off when they got rid of the original barbecue chicken. Man, that must have been a really long time. That was like... that was... oh my gosh. I don't remember how long ago that was, but that was a really long time ago. Probably like 20 years ago. Sergeant's in the front, so why didn't Sergeant attack the target that I wanted him to attack? Sergeant. I am ordering you to attack this target. Too late now. Sounds concerning. For you, there's better chicken out there, but their hot wings are still quick good. Oh, well, don't get me wrong. Like in the United States, it's they could pass off anything. I mean, there's regulations, of course, but I'm saying this facetiously. You could pass off anything as whatever you want, and as long as people believe that it is what you say it is, then there's like no consequences. You know, the whole pink slime thing from McDonald's. You people in the European regions don't necessarily have to worry about that stuff, because your governments seem to actually care about, you know, people actually consuming food. I'm saying I shouldn't fight spiders because they'll poison us. After multiple failed attempts, I guess we're scrapped. Not even great. Looks like an exit. And can we go back to Grassland? Might lead back in the direction of Vinay Del's Exe. Good point. Probably does. Wouldn't want that to be great. Or wouldn't that be great? Going back there. Our only chance. Let's take it. Ready? Fresh air. That tunnel reeks. They overlooked it during spring cleaning. Which way did we end up? Toward Grassland or Zexen? Foobar. Foobar's here, then we're... Thank the spirits. We're on our side. Now back to Grassland. Yes, we must return, and quickly. Something's definitely wrong. I can feel it in my feathers. They be ruffling. Hold on there, Sagas. You gotta save. Let's hurry back to Cry Village. Time may be short. Okay. Can I save? Just went through a very large ordeal. Cry might not be safe, but I'm definitely not safe. Oops, I actually did not want to run away. I wanted to auto battle, but oh well. Wait, are you dead? How much damage did you take? The heck? You were at least at approximately 100 hit points. Like 5 levels lost. Got a screw. Full spiders, man. Now y'all ain't gonna give me them rabbits. Probably should have grinded, but I wanted to get to the save point. Look, is that? It has to be. Hugo, Sergeant. What in spirits? Hurry and stay on guard, Hugo. Lulu. Released the enemy. Get me some rabitos. A rabito. There's a bird outside making noise, and that for like a couple of notes there, the bird's chirps were matching the background music of that area, and I was so confused. I know that color of smoke, but how? Our village is burning. Disaster has struck. Oh no. What about our families? I changed his portrait for that one. He is not laughing anymore. Lulu, don't wait for us. Zexons, what about my message? This wound is from a sword. The enemy could still be here. Be ready for anything. Chris is here. Village will be better off with it gone. Ooh, now that's interesting. You. It had to be you. Maybe it was better you didn't get the experience then if you're going to just die right now. We're milking this a little too long. Blue. Lulu. Oh, Lulu, no. Oh, she's right there, stabbing people. Why did this have to happen? I went to Zexon to stop this. Why didn't they take my message? Why? I didn't. Why? I demand to know why. Did not know a child was attacking me. Truce was a lie. It was a lie to make this easier for you. No, not true. Hugo. Sergeant, let me pass. He is not alone. Let us make haste, Captain. Enemy reinforcements approach. I am sorry, child. Wait, you must tell me why. 'Cause it ain't nothing but a heartbreak. I'm sorry, but I must watch out for you as Lucia wanted. There's just you, me, and Fubar. We can't win, not today. For now, think only of Lulu. Rip, little boy. Little boy is a little dead. If he dies there, that's going to be such a Game of Thrones death. Short and brutal. Except that, they slow-moed his death, and we were sitting there for like 45 seconds just watching him fall to the ground, and then pan up to Chris. For this, the proper rites should be read. The spirits will have to forgive us for now. I didn't really like Lulu all too much. It was a little too, what's the right way to say it? Like, I don't know the right word for it, but he just rushed into things too much. I didn't protect him. A mother, his mother, I promised, and I failed. Why, Lulu? Why now? We were together just yesterday, and I never thought he would leave. Leave with the wind, because I... Don't be so conceited. You're still a mere apprentice. What makes you think you can protect anyone? We're skilled at hunting, but what happened here is war. It's childish to presume such invincibility. Let's go, Sergeant. Hunting is not war. To die hunting is different than dying at war. If one names an enemy and attacks, as Lulu did, he must expect his own life to be in peril. A warrior accepts this way of death. When you unsheath your knife for war, your life will be sought too. To live as a warrior, you must agree to live by this cold truth. Hugo. Can't stay here forever and mope. Korean forces won't be coming back. Best to return to my village. Very well. I refuse to walk beside that face and get up and look like a warrior. Buckle? He dies here? Oh, I already read that. Ha. Ha 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 ha. There's an evil game afoot? Nah. We're the good guys. Come on. To be fair, the lady was just doing self-defense. You say that. Just because she said she didn't know that he was, whatchamacallit. Just because she said she didn't know it was a child or whatever, doesn't mean that she would have reacted any differently. Throwing that out there. Debating if I should mark here and subsequently cut this. Or if I should just keep, well, I mean, I guess I'll mark regardless. I guess I'll figure out if I want to cut there later. Okay, so the North Cavern is not the other place. So now, is this the overlook spot? It is. Now we want to go to the land of the ducks. Ooh, did I? This is a true test. Did I get his stuff? Did not get his stuff. Oh. I don't even get access to his rune, his weapon, his equipment, nothing. Land of the Ducks is what you refer to places where you shouldn't stand during boss fights in World of Warcraft. But you use a different word than ducks. Is it fire? Is it swirlies? Is it green puddles? It rhymes with ducks? Okay. Must be Mux. Trucks. Yeah. Chicken clucks. See how I brought that back? We were talking about KFC earlier. Chicken clucks. If we were writing some bars right here, that would be what would be a great callback to a previous set of bars. I haven't been back in ages. Sergeant, what fortuitous timing. We need your help at once. Nothing seems to please her. We're at a total loss. We need you, Sergeant. I've just arrived and already duty calls. Please, you're our best hope. No time for delays. Come quickly. It's Mux 100% because everyone knows poison type Pokemon suck. At least from a mechanical standpoint, that is very, very true. But from a coolness factor, there's a lot of very cool poison Pokemon. Okay, there's Muck, there's Arbok, there's Wheezing, Coughing's even pretty cool. Probably forgetting a ton of them. There's definitely a lot of cool poison Pokemon. I'll ask once more, but don't make me ask again. Where is the Flame Champion? Will one of you answer me? How should we know? You must know something, yet for some reason you refuse to tell. Why are you doing this? We can't tell what we don't know. You just won't cooperate, will you? Who is this Flame Champion? Do you know, Sergeant? The things they don't teach kids these days. Oh look, he's not a duck, thank goodness. Let me pass, I've had enough of you bird brains. I thought there were only ducks here. I'm glad I was wrong. You are. I would answer this, but we are not an honorable mercenary working for the Harmonian congregation. We are a jaded and unforgiving child who just had his best friend taken from him by the very enemies that this person could represent. So he's going to respond with a little bit of sassiness. Who's asking? Tell us who you are, sucker. Me? I am Lily Pendragon, daughter of Gustav, president of the Republic of Tinto. Now your turn. Your name? I am Hugo, son of Lucia, chief of the Koraya clan. Koraya clan? Never heard of it. Anyway, Hugo, I have questions for you. Tell me what you know of the lady we've obtained lodging. Just when I was getting somewhere. My lady, thank you for your patience. Your things are in your room. However, milady, you may not be keen on the bed size or how close the water is. The guy's name is Samus. Or maybe it's Seamus? I believe you can pronounce that way, I think, maybe? Our options are limited here. You think me overly demanding, yet I remind you that you asked what I wanted and I answered, right? You too? Fine, let's see. Which way is it? This way? Ah, this way. Lady, wait. Who or what was that? Chapter 2 Shenanigans! We are about to shenanin. We can bump up wind magic, sure. Give you a little bit of that. Chanting volume helps protect Zhonglure rune chant from negation. What the suckafu is Zhonglure rune chant? We already have that at sea, so we'll leave that alone for now. What you got? Nothing. I'm a security guard at the store, but there's no action in this town. I'm bored. Oh, that's different dialogue than the other round. All those walking rations? What's wrong with all the rations that we have? Situation is getting tense around the Lizard Clan's village as well. I'm worried. I'm getting hungry. I'm not hungry yet, but I will be hungry. And when I am going to want to sate that hunger. What you selling? This might actually be good, because I could give that to Hugo, Hugo, and he would be really, really strong. I don't know what it means by no other movement is allowed, though. Kind of weird. I was kind of hoping the silver beak would be for Fubar, but I knew that it had to be for the duck people, because they're duck people. That's quack, yo. So when a projectile comes right towards them, what do the villagers do? They duck. Oh no. Oh no. Mr. JRPG has entered the chat. You're from Cry. I heard the grim news the other day. Please stay as long as you want. You paying for my room? Her name is Pendragon. Bet on whether she's a princess? She didn't introduce herself as a princess, but she has people looking after her, so there is a possibility of that. Rather swimmingly. Oh no. This is our life now. Was there nothing better? This room is too damp. Please understand, milady. Please. Are you still busy complaining? Oh, you. What is it? You want to finish that talk of ours. No, not that. Was that so? What might persuade you? Okay, we have to ask this question. This is not necessarily the best of angles because you can't actually see her face, but is she wearing leggings or are those her legs? Because if you look at her arms are the same color as her legs, but her face is a different color than her arms and her legs. There's also like the crease on the back of her knees, which kind of leads you to believe that maybe these are leggings. But if you look at the pants of other characters, there's kind of more texture and things like that going on. That's kind of strange. See, look at her face and then look at her arm. Seems you ruffled Axelrod's feathers. To quote Mortal Kombat, "It has begun." You'd be wearing those arm legging things, I suppose. Conversation was just too interesting for you to forget so easily, wasn't it? More or less. And then we might as well speak here, where we have some privacy. Outside, you were anxious to talk. Did you say something to me? You a duck? Why are we at the back door? Milady, this building is not our lodging. Ours is farther removed. It's, that not more acceptable? How far removed as far as a servant's quarters? How imaginative do you think I would prefer such accommodations? Wait, we didn't have the conversation. Isn't that the house where the guy died? No, it's not. That's the house where the girl was swinging around the goose arm, I believe it is called. Now then, what do you want to discuss? You wanted to talk about the Flame Champion. I most certainly do. If you know of the Flame Champion's whereabouts, you'll receive just compensation. Flame Champion, the hero our grandfather spoke of, didn't expect such a topic from the likes of you. Yes, I speak of the Flame Champion, and of the Firebringer he led. They are very much alive, it seems. Or so my information tells me. Traveled all the way from Tinto to this odd place you call home to find out more. So I'm pretty sure Tinto and I'm pretty sure Pendragon are references to other Suikoden games because there have been other references in this game that are referencing other Suikoden games. I just don't know who Pendragon was. I haven't rewatched my Suikoden 1 or 2 playthrough yet. And I don't remember Tinto, but it seems familiar. It was probably some village or something. I don't know if I read that, but she traveled all the way over here from Tinto. Still alive, the Flame Champion, but your mathematics have surely failed you. Why do you care? What is your interest in the Flame Champion? It all started when bandits attacked one of our caravans. One of those bandits turned out to be none other than one of the Firebringer. Traders who were robbed returned to Tinto speaking of how one of the bandits resembled the Flame Champion. Over and over, our caravans fell prey to these thieves. Eventually, we learned that the leader of those bandits was called Flame Champion by his own men. And that is obviously my motivation for coming here. Excuse me, milady. I still don't understand why we made this long journey to this place. That's right. Your personal adventures will land you in trouble with our authorities again. Don't you get it? Every Tinto merchant is fed up with those cowards. You have to know how to handle them. What cowards? Moving right along. Since no further information can be had here, I've decided to go to the Lizard Clan. I've heard of attacks there too, but Reed and Samus are useless at navigating grassland. Took them ages just to get us here. How would you like to guide me to the Lizard Clan? Naturally, I'm prepared to pay for your time, about 4,000 potch. How about it, Sergeant? Well, can't see how staying here does anyone any good. If attacks have spread to the Lizard Clan, we may as well investigate. Right? Very good. Now let's work out the details. First, this place. Now we're off to Lizardland. Grumble all you like, but this is our job. I assume you know of the Lizard Clan's travel routes. They use underground passages, stretching who knows how far. That method of travel has long been one of their biggest strengths. Our scouts concur. A major junction in their network seems to be a point under the western ruins. Take me there. Then introduce me to the Lizard Clan upon arrival. I'll give you 2,000 potch now, plus 2,000 when we reach the Lizard Clan safely. Agreed? Agreed. These attacks involving the Lizard Clan could well be related to what we know. Now that our plans are settled, prepare to depart. Milady, we've done nothing but hurry about for days, then scurry about like ants after arriving. May we not stop for a night to rest properly? Are you a man or a mouse? You were taught to strike while the iron is hot, correct? Well, weren't you? Let us do as she wants, Samus. It is simpler that way. Lily has joined. Reed has joined. Samus has joined. Probably fine. We'll figure out what they do later. We'll leave immediately. You know where you're going. How should I know? That is why I hired you. Hope she was an only child. Lily's the Tinto leader's daughter. I don't know who that is. You think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and make Suikoden references? Dante, I don't know about you, but the world is filled with Suikoden references. I'm meditating. I bet that there's a Suikoden reference in this. I just bet you. I actually did it. I bought a book. Look, it has words in it. It has words in it. And it's a book. You're supposed to read these. Can you believe it? They actually exist. Our village was torched. I'm scared. Hmm. 300. We're just gonna save. Thanks for bringing out ancient technology. I know. Insane, isn't it?